Oh, just get out. Get it out of here!
Yeah. Well, I have something here, Harry. It's showtime! I love this stuff.
No, that's a trick. That's some kind of special effects.
It's on record. I'm gonna save this stuff.
Welcome everybody to another episode of the Good Improv Show, coming at you live, and then on G Radio on Saturdays,
which is Edmonton's best local station.
Yeah. We also do it live for G Radio. Not a lot of people know that. I mean, we send them a recorded one, but we do it live along with it.
That's right.
Just as a safety, just in case.
Just in case.
Yeah.
And G Radio is run by a cool guy named Jeff.
Yeah.
So seek him out.
Find him.
You can actually go to his cannabis store, Lucid Cannabis. It's just right down the block from my place.
Yeah, and then stop by Dan's place with
Just
the cannabis.
say
you
hi
bought.
with the cannabis.
They have some rare skate decks there. I saw that recently.
Do not stop by if you have not got that cannabis.
I cannot stress this enough. I don't have any cannabis by where I live, but a lot of coyotes, so you bring one of them by. You know?
Cool.
Yeah.
There are some things you can stress enough, like a piece of steel. It'll shatter if you stress it too much.
Makes sense.
And I can't stress that enough.
So we're going to do some comedy, that's my understanding?
I think that's a good plan. I think that's what they expect of us at this point.
All right, okay.
So why don't we do that using these suggestions we got from our audience?
Or we subvert expectations.
Nah, I think we just do the same
No,
old
all right,
thing.
fair
Same
enough.
old.
Fair enough.
That's right. You won't get any whatever Last Jedi subversion on this show. No, sir. All right. Well, your suggestions are
Yeah.
violin
Yeah.
and shower
Yeah.
and tribulations.
Tribulations.
Those are from Ashley and Joanne and Tomahawk and Stew.
There you go.
At Pitch a Podcast.
Cool. Thanks for doing that.
Thank you.
If you want to leave a suggestion, all you got to do is follow us on social media and drop that comment.
That would be cool.
We're good to go.
Be cool like Ashley and Tomahawk.
Our business is over then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can stick around and watch the show. Totally up to you.
Yeah. If all you wanted to do was hear the suggestions and you're out, that's fine. We got a lot of our subscribers are actually just big suggestion fans.
Yeah. Huge fans.
They
of
like
suggestions.
those suggestions.
Yeah.
They take money on it, like betting.
Bet on it.
What it's gonna be.
Which one's gonna get taken?
Yeah.
Give odds
And
on
then
the
some
more
of them
peculiar ones.
stay for the sketches, but mostly no.
It's mostly betting on.
Mostly
them.
no. Yeah. Mostly in the Taiwanese gambling district is where our show really plays well.
Yeah.
With that suggestion game that they like.
Yeah, it's true.
And there's somewhere in the room there's a bunch of Taiwanese people going, "Ah!
Damn it!"
And then the screen just goes blank and
Picture
everyone goes
Deer
home.
Hunter, but just a computer monitor in the center with our show on it.
Yeah, exactly. people yelling in Cantonese and throwing money on tables. Yeah. That's how it goes. It's our fan base. All right, so should we do some stuff?
Let's rock.
Guys, I want you to know that I will never betray you. And we are in this orchestra together. And I will never reveal the fact that I play glorious violin. And meanwhile, they think you're playing violins as well, but you're strangling a cat. And you are just kind of screeching, just making a sort of screeching, horrible screeching sound.
Well, thanks.
Thank you. I mean, it's kind of disconcerting that you started your sentence with,
I will not betray you, because it really
you.
makes it seem like
Yeah.
now you're going to betray us.
I just
absolutely,
didn't
for
assume
sure.
you were going to betray me, but now I kind of thinking about it.
Yeah, me too.
No, I wanted this to be like the Three Musketeers, where we're all for one and we're one for all. We're all gonna link arms and be like a brotherhood of violinists.
All right. Well.
Okay. Well, that sounds okay.
That sounds good. Yeah. Well, as long as you don't betray us, though.
I'll
But I
never
mean,
betray
still, think of it this way. If I walked up to you guys and I said, "Hey guys, now, I never had sex with either of your wives, okay?"
Yeah. Yeah, it does. See what he means?
Did you have sex with my
No,
wife?
See,
I didn't.
that's his
Exactly.
point.
No,
that's
that's
his
my
point.
point.
It just seems a little odd.
Seems like I might have
you
though,
open
right?
it with that.
Why did you mention
hey
that?
guys, I'm not
Right.
a murderer, but right? Like it, you know what I mean? Like
Are you a murderer?
No, I'm not. But I'm just
Exactly,
that's what we're
the whole
saying.
point.
When you open with "I will never betray you," we kind of think maybe you're thinking about it.
Yeah.
Well, I've always kind of thought you had the hands of a killer. So now, with that
Well, I
combined
have-
with what you said,
I have killed a couple cats. I mean, you know, they don't last forever.
That's just the hazard of the job.
Yeah,
It's
you
like
gotta
breaking
stri-
a string on a guitar.
Yeah. I
my
gotta let
wife's
mine out of the
guitar
case
had a
soon.
broken string recently. You son of a.
Well,
Look. Dan has not had sex with your wife. Okay.
definitely not.
Yeah.
Why do you keep saying it like that?
What? Like what? I'm just saying that I
Like,
didn't.
definitely not. That's like emphatic denial.
I guess it was emphatic. Fine. Okay. Right. I was guilty of the thing I said
Ah,
you were
yes,
doing.
you admit it. You're guilty.
Not of sleeping with your wife.
Now I'm really worried he's going to betray us because now I think he thinks we're a murderer and a
A philanderer.
philanderer.
My
Thank you.
goodness, how many have you slaughtered needlessly?
Only 2 cats. All right, just the 2 cats. It's hard to strangle them just
Jeez.
right, so they make the noise, but not all the way.
So one more and you're a serial.
Yeah, I'm a serial cat killer.
Right now
I
you're
guess.
just I guess a double.
I gotta let this cat out of this cage soon, or out of my violin case, I guess.
A violin case. That's why it's not a cage.
Yeah.
It's a violin case.
Okay, so let's just let's start over. You're
Okay.
not gonna betray us.
Wait a minute, my wife was watching soap operas the other day, okay? And a violin case was very instrumental in one of those storylines in those soap operas.
We're all violin players. Somebody's gonna bring up a violin case at some point.
Yeah, I mean, eventually someone's gonna mention violins and cases. It just happens.
Yeah, where do you carry your violin in?
Yeah.
Actually, my hand.
Case?
We have
I
a case.
play it a lot. I'm always
Well,
playing.
I gotta use a case because if I don't, that cat's gonna run.
And I like to carry mine around to be classy, even though I just screech and yell and all
Yeah,
that stuff.
Yeah.
Well, let's go play the best Ninth Symphony these people have ever heard. Eh?
All right.
Okay, sounds good.
So it's front and we're funny because they're horrible violins.
Okay. Guys, times are tough. And I know we've all been feeling the pinch of life lately. So I'm just going to put this out there. I think we should all be showering together to save water. And not as just because I think it's cool. Okay? Just the water saving measures.
Well, I mean, is it really that desperate, man? I mean, we've only been roommates for like, a couple days.
Yeah, well, it seems like things are getting desperate in here, doesn't it?
don't
Anybody
know.
else feeling that heavy desperation in the
How
air?
about this? Somebody run a bath and have a bath, and then you get out of the bath, and then I'll take in next turn with the bath.
Well, hold on, fella. Hold on. We were both in the bath at the same time. We use half the water.
That-
It's a
okay.
displacement principle. Have you heard of that?
I mean,
before?
I can't argue with that technically. Yeah. All right.
Why?
Okay.
Why do you want to shower with the three of us? Just to save a little bit of water?
Just to save the water. Yeah. We can also save shampoo by rubbing our bodies against one another's.
We live in a place where there's a vast abundance of shampoo.
Yeah, I haven't heard that there's a water shortage. I mean, I know we shouldn't be using a lot because it's good and all, but I mean, I
Trying to
haven't.
be forward thinking, I guess.
Forward thinking, I guess.
I'm-
Saving energy is progressive.
Something we could all do a
It's
little better on.
environmental.
Yes,
yeah,
we could all
yeah.
do a little better on the environment.
Yeah,
Okay.
all right.
Of course.
I mean, if you really think it's important, if it means that much to you, I mean, I
I
guess.
just think it's a good first step.
Okay, all right.
Okay? We cut to after all that has happened. Guys?
Hey,
How's everybody doing?
little awkward.
How come? What's going
Just
down?
just the shower this morning. It was just a little awkward is all. I started out fine. Then once that shampoo got in my eyes and I couldn't really see very well.
Well,
I felt some hands. And I wasn't too comfortable.
we're all working as a team here.
Yeah, we're all working as a team, and we all need to shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All gotta be clean, right?
Gotta be something we all have to do.
And Justin, I noticed you stayed behind in the shower on your own for 10 or 15
I
minutes,
just,
just kind of
yeah.
scrubbing and scrubbing after that.
Yeah. I mean, it's just I'm gonna be honest with you. The shampoo was in my eyes. So my eyes were closed. I couldn't see what was going on. I felt very vulnerable, and I did not like it. Okay, I'm just putting it out there.
It saved a lot of energy.
A lot of energy was saved.
Yeah, but I mean, how much energy did we spend? Because I had to spend the next 20
Well,
minutes
that's
in
what we
there
want to
crying.
talk to you about,
Yeah.
you kind of are dropping the ball here on the whole.
Wasn't very eco-friendly.
Not
of you.
eco-friendly in the slightest, my friend.
Okay, all right. Well, I mean, just if next time, could we just keep our hands to ourselves?
Okay.
Okay.
We'll all wash our own selves.
Thank you. That's all I ask.
Well, I don't think you should shower for the equivalent.
For the rest of the week.
Rest of the week, maybe.
You know what? I'm okay
It'll
with
just
that.
be Jordan and I in the shower for the next
I'm
next
really
week.
fine with that. I'm okay. I will get by.
We cut to winter in the apartment. So, guys, just wanted to have this house meeting here.
Yeah.
We're all used to the showers and everything's going pretty well on that.
Okay. Yeah.
I was thinking with winter coming, yeah, the urge is going to be to crank up that thermostat, right?
I mean, not really. This place is pretty well insulated.
Well, still, you don't want to crank up that thermostat. It costs a lot of
all right.
energy.
Okay. All right.
It does save energy when we turn the thermostat down.
That's right.
That's true.
It saves
Yeah.
some energy.
Okay. So just wear sweaters. Dress warmly.
No. Sweaters are made out of something that's bad for the environment.
Oh,
okay?
I didn't know that. I for
all
one did not know
sweaters.
that. Okay.
All sweaters.
Good to know.
So I feel like, maybe we should just, like, when we're cold, we all just kind of get into a pile, the three of us, right?
Huddle together.
Well, huddle together.
Is it really that dead? You get under some blankets and it's okay. I mean, I don't.
Okay, but it's not great though, right? So I mean, if we were all under the blankets, all three of us,
Okay.
not really knowing where one of us started and the others ended. I mean, just for the warmth. I mean,
I mean, this just seems a little extreme.
Yeah, is this
I mean,
about loneliness?
no. It's about the Earth.
I mean, we live.
The Earth.
I mean, we live in California. It's pretty much warm here all the time. I mean, I don't know.
How is
I
it
know.
better for the
I
Earth
know.
if we huddle under the blanket?
It's just something that the Earth enjoys. Okay,
Enjoys it? What do you mean it
I
enjoys
can't
it?
explain it. It's just the Earth likes it. Just really likes to see people close like that. Spirit of the Earth.
Okay. I mean, if you think it'll help the Earth, I mean, I don't want to be accused of not helping the Earth.
Okay. Cut to after that evening. We have a good sleep. Everybody slept pretty.
No.
No.
No?
No.
What's the matter?
A lot of writhing.
Yeah.
Writhing?
Yeah, writhing.
call
Yeah. You were having some sort of weird dream or something.
Probably just
'cause,
dreams, yeah. Not
you-
fantasy, it's just
You were
dreams.
just rubbing up against us pretty big there.
Really?
Yeah, you were, and you
Wow.
were sweaty. You got so sweaty.
Well, thanks for
Like
not
you
waking
were,
me up.
You were working up a sweat for sure.
You don't want to wake a sleepwalker.
And
Yeah.
also, your snoring is incredibly loud. It's like
Yes.
cartoon snoring.
Yes. Yes, that's right. Did I not mention that?
No.
No.
No. You did not.
Thought I brought it up.
And like it seemed like it was weird. Like it seemed like you were having trouble sleeping, kind of writhing around and making noises, and then just you made one weird big noise and then just instantly asleep.
Yes. I probably vanquished whatever monster I was fighting in
Yeah.
the dream at that point.
Yeah, I guess. And you didn't tell us that you were going to be naked either. That's the other thing.
Well,
Like,
it's just part of the saving.
I
I thought
came
we would
with-
all be naked,
no,
actually.
I had.
No.
That's the part I found weird.
I actually kind of put on more clothes before I went in there.
Right,
Just
that's what I kind of
instinctively.
found weird.
Yeah, with all this, saving the environment,
Yeah.
it's kind of, I don't know. I don't know. It's taking its toll,
Taking its toll. I see.
Yeah.
I see.
I think maybe we should go back to individual showers.
What?
Crank the thermostat.
No,
Yeah,
come
yeah.
on,
Yeah.
guys, come on.
Yeah. No, I think
Come on,
that's
one more idea. One more idea.
Okay,
all
all
right?
right. Let's hear one more.
I've taken the liberty of selling both your cars,
Oh,
What?
and I'll be piggybacking you wherever you need to go.
That's amazing. That'll save so much energy.
Right. It'll just be me. I'll just me energy.
Oh,
Sometimes we may fall down. It's hard to say.
Okay, I would guess that's bound to happen with you piggybacking both
Right.
of us.
Right, and then we're all in a pile.
But it would be easier for us to grip on if we were naked.
Uh,
The fabric of our clothing could cause us to slip.
I mean, I guess I can't argue with that.
Right, the human fingerprint is just like a miracle of nature. It grips the way it grips.
We wouldn't want to wear any type of sweater or
You
anything.
know,
Yeah,
if we were
yeah.
all really wet too, our hands would get kind of like wrinkly.
Okay, so
Like
So
they
if we,
prune.
So right, so if we wet ourselves down before this happened, I don't know. That might.
okay, well, I mean, so
to take a shower.
Jordan gets dropped off first, and I get dropped off second. So I
Okay,
guess that means
sure.
Jordan would have to be on top of me.
I think that's probably well. What if we did it so I'm in the center somehow? Can we make that
Well, then that you
Like
would.
the shower.
like in the shower? Yeah.
But then you
I'm in
wouldn't
the
be,
bed too,
You
right?
wouldn't be piggybacking us. I mean, we'd be one of us would be carrying you,
right.
right? Like that's
Right.
the whole thing was you piggybacking, wasn't that the whole thing? I mean, I get unless you strapped me like in some sort of papoose or something on the
Okay,
front.
now we're talking. Flip you around, put you in that way.
I mean, I guess we could do
That
that.
could work. That could work.
French? Pampoose? I have never heard of that before.
Papoose? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like what you carry a baby in.
Oh,
Yeah.
the womb?
Well, no, the little thing, like it's imagine a backpack, but you put a baby in it and it's on the front. Yeah,
Total Recall.
yeah, like a Total Recall kind of thing. All right. I mean, if you really think this will help the environment,
I really do. I really do. We cut to a post-apocalyptic era with these guys. So, see this? Looks like we didn't do enough, huh?
No, you're right.
All the times you guys complained that I was there hovering over you while you were going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And the time I tried to sit on your lap
No,
to use the
you're
bathroom.
right.
We were both
I mean,
using
the ice caps have melted. The coasts are flooded. The
Yeah.
temperature's gone up 5 degrees on average everywhere. The ocean currents have stopped.
There's gangs of roving teenagers who are vaping and
Yeah.
just pillaging everything.
I know.
Yeah, this is awful. We should have listened to you.
I wish I could have said that I didn't warn you.
You know
but
what?
did.
Maybe. Would it help if we like doubled down on all that stuff now? Maybe would it
No.
reverse it?
No way. No way.
No?
It's too late. It's too late. The Earth is over.
Oh well. So
over.
we're probably.
We cut forward a week. Guys, I have a great news. That mall that was all smashed up, all destroyed up.
Yeah.
Yeah? You know how there's that grocery store in that mall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah? With all that food in it?
Yeah.
And you know how you go past the grocery store?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's the sort of cleanliness department,
Okay. Yeah.
right? Where you can sort of clean yourself up, scrub away any bad smells.
I'm getting less excited as
Sure,
you're going
what's
here.
going on
You had me peaked, and now you have me down again.
And then if you go a little further than that, you come to the cologne department. Yeah. I got 3 bottles of cologne.
I was really more excited about the food.
Well, I mean, yeah, I thought.
No, this is great because we haven't showered in like a long time. So you guys kind of stink.
That's true.
So we can cover up the bad smell with the spray there.
All right. I guess so.
All right.
You want to spray each other with cologne and have gay threesome sex?
Yes, thank God you finally asked.
Guys, so we are working on some expressions, some common phrases.
Good.
That we want out there. We are in charge of deciding what everyone else uses as a common phrase. So we've already got clean as a whistle. That's already in the pipe there. We already got that there. We got the next one here is trials and
Hawks.
blank. What?
Trials and hawks.
Trials and hawks.
Yeah.
Trials and hawks.
Sounds pretty good, honestly.
I mean that's not bad for an opener. That's not bad. Trials and hawks. So my life is going so poorly because of all these trials and hawks.
Imagine all those hawks in your life. Your life would be terrible.
I mean, I guess that would be pretty bad. I mean, not only are you going through all these trials, like you're having to test yourself all the time.
Hawks
it's hard,
are
but then
swooping
hawks
in.
are swooping down on you.
Their
Okay,
talons
all
and
right,
stuff.
okay, I like that. I like that.
good.
Trials and hawks. Do we have any other things that might fit there? Any other suggestions? Trials, and.
I'm scared to pitch after trials and hawks, quite frankly.
All right, I guess we're gonna go with trials and hawks then. Trials and hawks. That's done. That's good. All right. Okay.
We cut to after that's got up the corporate ladder. So, the trials and hawks,
Yeah.
they came back.
What?
They didn't like it.
What? How did they not like that?
Didn't like it.
The suits didn't like it, no.
I mean, it's perfect.
So it was too specific.
Oh, okay. So maybe just birds of prey in general. Trials and raptors. Trials.
No. It was the trials part they had an issue with.
Oh, okay. The hawks, they're fine.
They're thinking maybe hawks and hawks. Is that
I
something
think
they
that's
could?
just double hawks.
Right. Well, it's in you guys. It's in our hands now. Anyway.
Falcons and hawks.
Falcon Hun Hawks could work.
Falcon hung hawks. Falcon hung hawks.
We're getting far away here. We're getting far away from our original vision for this.
Okay, so
We
this.
cut further another week. Gentlemen, the Environmental Protection Agency has sent us a cease and desist.
Why?
Too many hawks being popularized.
Right.
They're becoming a very cool animal.
Hawks
okay.
and hawks was just too much for the public to bear.
Too
Okay.
much.
All right.
Okay. So what do they want from us this time? Those suits upstairs.
Some sort of phrase that describes when you're going through trials and
Something else.
Hard times. Okay. So hawks is off the table completely, or can we just move it down to one hawk and replace it with the other hawk?
It's off the table completely.
What about hawks and trials?
Oh.
Lead with hawks.
Yeah, that would have been good. That would have been good.
All this interest in hawks has made poachers really aware, so they've just been plugging away at them.
Okay. All right.
How about badgers and bees?
I like that.
Badgers and
Trials
bees?
and badgers and bees.
Well, you don't have 3 things. You just want 2
Well, hold
things.
on. 3 things might be a game changer. Here.
Trials and badgers
We're
and
always
bees?
saying things in 2s. Why don't I say them in 3s?
All right, well, we try this one. Okay, like, I can't move forward on my life because of all these trials and badgers and bees.
Jeez, that's worse than the Hawks.
You like it? You like
I
that?
like it.
Yeah?
It's a
I think it's
mouthful.
a good one.
All right, let's send it up.
Set it up. We cut to after that happened.
Oh, what do they think?
They didn't like it.
Oh, damn it.
It was
Why
the
not?
3s.
They don't want it just the
They
2.
wanted back to 2, yeah.
Okay, so are we getting rid of trials? We getting rid of bees? We getting rid of
Oh, God.
badgers?
Just spoiled for choice here. What do we keep? What do we lose?
Well, they did have a problem with the trials part.
No, it was the Hawks part. They loved the trials bit.
Oh yeah, that's right.
yeah.
It was the trials bit they loved.
Right.
Well, what do they think about the badgers and the bees? Do they have a favorite?
Not too happy with those.
No?
Either of them, honestly.
All right, okay.
What about trials and trials?
Trials and trials. Is there an animal that's like half badger, half bee that we can replace badgers and bees with?
There's got to be some sort of thing. What about Greek mythology? What do they say about this?
Let me see. They got Pegasus,
Medusa.
Hippogriff.
Hippogriff.
Hippogriff? Trials and hippogriffs.
I mean, maybe it could work.
Want to try it? It's either that or manticores. But I don't think that has the same ring to it.
What do you think?
I think Hippogriff is a wizard house. House Hippogriff. That sounds like something I maybe heard.
I think you're right.
It's an animal. It's an animal with like that's half horse and half eagle.
Horse and eagle.
Yeah, I couldn't find a badger and a bee.
Horse and eagle.
That was the closest mixed animal I could get.
You
But-
got it. You got it. Horse and eagle. What about that? Why don't we
Horse and
try
eagle.
that?
Hor-
Put that
like
up-
horse and eagle or
put that
horse
on
and
the
eagle?
flagpole. Horse
right.
and eagle.
All right, let's try it.
We cut to after that. No, they say lose all animal references entirely. No more animals at all.
So we're back just with trials.
Just trials is what we're at so far.
Trials and blank. We're back to exactly
Where
where we
we started. They've thrown away so many good ideas so far.
This is this. You know what this? You know what this is? You know what this is? This is a tribulation. This expression. That's what this is.
Put a nickel in the jar.
That word around here.
Didn't mean to say. Hey, Dan. You know what? When Jordan was born there, your son.
Yeah.
I know it was a happy occasion for you.
My
and
beautiful son, Jordan.
I know that I didn't do much for you there, so
No.
I've decided to throw a baby shower now.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is Jordan's baby shower. I mean, I know
Hey.
you're supposed to be before he's born, but
You can try to guess his name? What his name is?
well, I mean, you've already named him, but I mean, we could do that. Okay, well, I did buy a bunch of stuff here. Like, I didn't know if it'd be a boy or a girl, so I bought, just. They're all small. They're all baby clothes.
Well, that doesn't make.
Kind of useless.
Look, I'm sorry. Okay,
I'm not a baby. I'm.
I know, but I missed your. I didn't throw your dad a baby shower when you were young.
I'm
when
into
you were
different
born.
stuff now.
Like, well, like what?
Not rattles.
This is
He
only
can't talk. He's
all they
like
have at the baby shower place.
fully grown man. at
I had a
this point.
card for Babies R Us, and this is all the stuff they had there.
I like cars. I like.
Well, I got you some cars. I got you some cars. Look, some plush cars here. Like
Plush.
squishy.
Not even like Hot Wheels.
No.
And they are drool proof. I do drool quite a bit.
This one has a giraffe driving it. That's kind of wacky.
Pretty wacky.
I'm sorry. I'm a bad uncle. Okay. Like I meant to show you a baby shower, or your dad a baby shower,
Yeah.
and I never did. I'm sorry about that. Now that your mom's gone, I feel that somebody should pick up the slack and try to help you guys out. So
Now hold on. You're my brother.
yeah.
And you're telling me you want to what? Move in here and raise Jordan as though you're his mom?
Well, I mean, maybe
I
just.
accept.
Oh, really? Okay, I thought that would be a much harder sell because I just lost my apartment. So.
Now, ever since Francine died, things have been tough around the house.
All right. It's gonna be like a crazy
Okay,
sitcom situation.
This will be easy on me because I have my own place. So I'll.
Yeah,
Just,
you don't live here anymore, do you?
No.
All right. Well, this is gonna be easy and easier for me if he's not here.
We'll raise this boy right yet.
That's right. We're here for you. Your dad and your uncle are here for you, man.
We cut to Jordan at work and his phone rings.
Hello.
Hello, Jordan. This is your
Yes.
father calling. I noticed you didn't come home last night. Your uncle and I were worried sick.
Tell him to call if he's not gonna come home, so we know.
What are you talking
We stayed up all night worrying. We were by the fireplace having a hot cocoa. We were waiting for you to come home.
I was watching the news. Tell him I was watching the news.
He was
expecting
watching
a dead
to see
body
if someone
to
had
show
gotten
up.
kidnapped and raped. Jordan.
Why aren't you guys watching football or doing something normal?
Well, we were doing that earlier in the day.
Dinner was ruined. It was all cold. I had to throw it out.
Where were you for dinner?
At home, I had a pork chop.
Had a pork chop. Did you? You had a pork
Oh,
chop.
Mr. Big Man having a pork chop. Doesn't want to come home for his uncle's cooking. No.
Your uncle slaved over a hot stove all day while I was at work.
I made craft dinner.
Did he make cookies?
He made craft dinner. No cookies. Doesn't know how to bake. You know that.
Cooler if he learned how to bake. I like cookies.
We're very disappointed in you. Very disappointed. And we intend to ground you. Yes, that's right. One more incident like this, and you are grounded.
No more TV privileges.
No more TV. No more TV this week. It's right home after school, and right doing your homework, dinner, and then right to bed.
Well, actually, I don't have a lot of time to watch TV this week because I'm working on other things. I'm learning piano, I'm learning languages. Learning all sorts of stuff.
No
So-
extracurriculars, just your school work until such time as we agree.
Tell him no car either.
No car either. You can't borrow the car.
Can I use his car? Ask him if I can use his car.
Can we use your car?
No!
He says no.
Damn it. I had a job interview.
We cut to Jordan at home with the lady.
And so,
We just
What?
bust through the
Hey!
door.
Young man, what on
What
earth
are
do you
you
think
doing
you're doing?
in here? Who is this?
a lady
What is she doing in here?
sitting on the couch.
Does her father know that she's here? You
No.
guys are unsupervised. and unchaperoned.
Unsupervised.
That's the way we want it. We're having spaghetti.
Is some sort of code word for drugs?
Oh my
mister?
God. Oh my God.
Is this a
Oh my
drug
God.
situation?
Young lady, what's your father's name? I'm going to call your father right now.
Call him.
Don't call.
Well, I'm
How
just
are you
gonna-
going to call? You don't even have a smartphone. You got to.
That's true. And she didn't give me the number either, so I'm just kind of pushing random numbers.
Still.
Call the operator, I guess you could do that.
Yeah, call the operator.
All right. Do you know this lady's father? I don't know what lady.
Tell her it's a hussy.
It's a hussy, some hussy. Well, she's leaving now, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Good. Good. Jordan, we are very disappointed again. Didn't I warn you last time that you would be grounded if you defied our house again?
You did warn me. I just think it's bizarre you treat me like a child when I'm a grown man living my own life. And you and my uncle, who is also kind of like a mother to me,
That's
are
right.
just like this domineering presence in my life
Look,
that
young
won't
man-
let me be an individual.
Young man, as long as you live under our roof, you're going to obey our rules.
That's right.
I don't live under your roof.
I mean, well,
Technically, that may be true.
That may
but
be
as
true.
long as it's all my roof, buddy.
figuratively,
It's all my
figuratively.
roof, pal.
And while we're here, I have like $5 I can borrow. I'm kind of short for cash right now.
Of course, yeah. I got.
Thanks.
Yes.
Thanks, man.
Where did you get all that money? Are you dealing drugs on the schoolyard to your little pals? Is that what? Is he a drug pusher?
Is he a drug pusher? Oh my
your
God.
uncle. I'm sorry. Sometimes I
That's
still
all right.
see you as Francine.
That's all right. That's all right.
Your uncle would have a meltdown if he thought that you were
It
dealing
would
drugs.
kill me. It would kill me. But seriously though, are you
Just be a
selling
shell of
drugs?
himself.
What kind of stuff do you have?
No, I'm not selling. I mean, not to anybody that I shouldn't be.
Oh, okay.
That. I'm gonna grab you by the ear, and we're gonna drag you down to whatever store you stole that stuff from, and you're gonna give it right back.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen.
Get out of my house.
We cut to a store, and I've got Jordan by the ear.
Ow, oh,
Now you tell the store guy what's going on here.
Can I help you guys? Can I help you too? Hi.
Ow.
You tell him what's going on.
Ow, I am here in this store because I have to own up to the things that I do.
That's right.
Okay. What did you do?
He stole.
I stole. I misbehaved.
Oh,
That's right.
all right. I mean, I saw you in here earlier. You came and bought like a 6-pack and a carton of cigarettes and a Time magazine but
What?
that was it. Yeah, Time magazine. I don't know. I didn't think people still read it either.
You bought beer? You got cigarettes?
Yes.
That could stunt your growth. I'm gonna get your uncle down here,
Oh
and
my
we're gonna give you
God.
such an earful. We cut to the uncle being there, so he's just there now.
Hey,
He's
yeah.
smoking and drinking.
Oh
now.
my God, Jordan, are you smoking and drinking?
Yes.
I want here. Here, take this pack of cigarettes.
Yeah,
You're gonna
you
smoke
the
these,
whole thing.
The whole pack.
Well, give me. Sorry, give me one first.
Oh yeah, you guys want to bump some smoke?
Yeah,
too.
yeah, if you
Yeah,
don't
you
mind.
better take a couple
If you have
too.
a couple, that'd be
Yeah.
good.
If you
All
don't
right, what's
mind,
that left? I got left with
normally
one.
have my thing at home. You're gonna
You
smoke that
smoked
whole
the
pack, young man.
down. That's right. You smoked
And you're
it
gonna
all.
drink. You're gonna drink this whole thing of beer. Other than this.
I'll take one of those
This
as
one of
well.
those.
You
Yeah.
guys.
You know, raising a kid is hard, but
It's very hard. It's
worth it.
rewarding.
Rewarding.
We
So
cut
rewarding.
to the uncle and the dad at a principal's office. Now, principal,
Yes.
we want to talk to you about our son Jordan.
Our son Jordan.
We've heard that he hasn't come to school in probably 15, 20 years.
Yeah.
And we want to know what the hell you're doing about that.
Yeah, I mean, don't you have truancy officers or something? What? How come you're not? How come you're not? We didn't get one single phone call.
Not one.
He hasn't been enrolled in this school for nearly 20 years.
Well, that's an even bigger problem. He's not even enrolled.
Not even enrolled.
What are
He
we
has-
paying taxes for?
He has 20 decades of learning to catch up on.
This is how children slip through the cracks. This is how our boy Jordan is slipping through the cracks. He's going to become one of those teenage delinquents. A hoodlum.
Yeah, and he's going to be alienated by the other hoodlums because he is
Yeah.
like 38 years old.
I bet you he's going to have no friends. When he comes back with no friends. Nobody even knows who he is around here.
As principal, I do this on behalf of the entire education system. I'm going to cut you a check, okay, for all the school lunches that your son has missed.
Oh,
Thank you.
wow. Are you authorized to do that? I mean, it seems
Absolutely.
He's the principal.
Principals have second level double authority.
like. Go ahead and make that out to Uncle Justin. That would be great. Thank you.
Give me my half.
Yeah, I'll give you your
Yeah,
half
yeah.
after. I'm a little shy of this.
And I want to assure you, we are going to learn him.
Good. Good.
Good.
That's
Good.
better.
Good. I'm a little concerned that you used that sentence that way.
No, Jordan needs that kind of discipline in his life.
All right.
Also, has he considered sports? Because he's much taller than most of the other kids.
Sports would be a good outlet for all of
Yeah,
that energy he has.
right?
Whenever I see Jordan, he's screaming and yelling, "Get the hell out of my house! Get what are you doing?
Too
in
much
here?"
energy. Too much
Rah!
energy.
He's all freaking out.
He may be even on some sort of spectrum. We don't know. Do you test for that?
We can.
All right, please. Yeah, we want
Please,
the whole
with
works.
the whole package, full workup.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just take the cost for the
Oh,
testing.
The testing, of course.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, that makes
That's
sense.
fair for the testing.
Tuck that back under there.
Thing, huh?
Yeah, the testing is very expensive.
Well, nothing's too good for our boy Jordan.
I was gonna say, is it really worth it? The
Yes,
testing? No.
of course
Okay.
it
All right.
is.
Fair. Okay. Fair enough. Fair
Of
enough.
course it is.
Fair
Do you want
enough.
him to slip behind? Next thing you know, he'll be behind the other children. They'll put him back a grade.
Yeah, I guess I don't want him to slip behind it. You're right. You're right. Hey, thanks a lot, Mr. Principal. That's really great.
Problem.
Do you have a cigarette
Thank
I could bum off you?
We cut to another principal talking to Jordan. And so you're telling me that after a bit of back and forth, my father and my uncle, who's kind of like a mother to me, ended up taking the check, and so I didn't get tested for any of that spectrum stuff?
That's right. Nope. They ended up. They changed their mind. Ended up taking that test, and so no tests for you, I'm afraid. So you could be on the spectrum. You could be off it. You could be the highest, lowest. We don't know at this point. We honestly don't know.
Well, I'd like to tell them off, but they took that check, and they went straight to a gambling den.
Wow, they're not setting a very good example for a young man like you.
No. This is
Oh.
the superintendent of the school board here.
Hello, Super.
I heard about your case.
You know, we just feel really bad on behalf of the entire education.
We really
system.
do.
And so we'd like to cut you a check to make up for all the missed learning opportunities.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now, we went back and we saw some discrepancy. We saw that you actually have attained a high school diploma.
Yeah, that you
But
actually
there must
graduated
be some sort of mix-up
with
on
very
that.
high marks, like actually
About
honor
20
student.
years ago.
Yeah.
I
So
did all right.
yeah. So sorry for all the confusion and there you go. Hey, no problem.
We
Got a
hope
job
that-
here? We need a shop teacher.
Okay, yeah. Yes.
Hey,
That worked out well. I was happy.
All right, so there has been a problem with the violins that the shop kids have built, I'm told.
okay.
I'm told the instrument store doesn't think much. They hired us to fulfill a contract. Well, they hired a real company, and then there was a subcontract to
Yeah,
us.
Sure, sure.
We get the kids to make them in shop, you know?
That's how
So-
business works.
They're not happy with the finished product?
No, apparently the children were not able to replicate the look and the feel of a Stradivarius.
All right, well, let me look at one of these things. Okay, well,
Yeah, it looks,
It's a 2x4, kind of just glued to a bigger piece of wood.
guys.
Yeah.
Is it possible that we finally hit the like lowest threshold of how young of a child we can exploit here in one of our factories?
I mean, possibly. I mean, there's not even strings on this thing. They're just drawn on with a marker.
I mean, a marker. The lines aren't even straight. Let's be
No.
honest here. This is like a 1-year-old's product.
Yes, and the O is backwards in the word violin,
How do you mess up an O? Honestly, it's the same both ways.
and yet they still do it.
Managed to do it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm with the music store on this. I don't think this product's very good. Maybe we shouldn't be.
Maybe one is too young
Too
of
young.
a child to exploit
Too young.
into one of our factories.
So maybe we should move this contract over to some high school students.
well, let's not go crazy here. What if we'd
Lose a lot of money.
That's true. That's true.
We'd lose a lot of money.
They
Age
age
it
it
up 2 years, maybe 3. We got the extremes. We got the 15. We got the 3. I guess maybe meet in the middle at 9.
All right. Well, let's give it a try. I mean, let's move that cello contract to the 9-year-old to
Okay.
see if they do any better.
We cut to that coming in, guys.
Yeah.
We're getting reports that a lot of the cellos have macaroni glued to them, and then glitter glued to that macaroni.
Notice the macaroni
They
and the glitter.
did notice
Yeah,
the macaroni.
yeah,
Yes, we
yeah.
didn't. It wasn't able to slip through.
Well, I mean, we let them be creative, and I think that's our problem. We got to stomp that
Yeah.
creativity out.
Some of the cellos weren't stringed per se. It was just a bunch of paper clips linked together.
And some of them were pipe cleaners as well.
Which
just
I thought
linked
was, I
together.
mean, it was
Creative,
inventive. It was
certainly.
creative.
Very creative.
Certainly creative, but not strictly speaking playable as a cello.
No.
I also heard that the O's were still backwards on the word cello.
Are you sure they're backwards, or are you
Yes,
just okay.
we're sure. We paid for the testing.
Because I mean, yeah, it's the only word you can get backwards on cello. I think. Well, the C and the E.
Yet it's the O that they.
The O they're
screwed
having
up.
trouble with. Okay.
They're having a lot of trouble with the O's.
Okay, guys, I think we might have to step up to high school labor.
Ah.
Gonna lose so much money.
I know. We cut to after that's happened. So the teenagers didn't really produce anything at all.
Yeah, it turned out they just didn't give a crap. So,
A lot of smoke has been produced.
and a couple new kids though. I mean, from some of those teenagers. So that's kids that can go to our soon to be in our 1-year-old department.
Yeah, I suppose.
You know.
I'm starting to lose faith in child labor. I'm there. I
No,
said
don't say it. No.
I said
Oh,
it.
don't say it.
That's a dark day.
I just don't know what to do. The kids keep letting us down.
Yes, they do.
Well, I mean, what's the alternative? Paying someone an actual fair wage to do work? Someone who's qualified to build an instrument? That's just madness.
The thought of paying someone fair money for their job sickens me to my core.
Well, then it's child labor. Unless you can figure out a way to make pets do it.
pet labor. We got to after that's happened. So surprisingly, the cats have done a great job of making these sweaters
Yeah.
that we need.
And these hamsters, they've made some real world-class violins.
Yeah.
Indistinguishable from a Stradivarius.
Amazing.
It's pretty incredible. God.
Hamster supple hands.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to say it. I don't think we need the kids anymore.
Right.
Hamster-based economy.
Wow.
All right. I'll go start the chambers up.
Yeah. You know that phrase, make it rain? You guys ever heard that one before?
Yeah, we heard it. Yeah.
Something different than what I thought it meant.
But,
Well, they say you make it rain at the strip club, right?
yeah.
So I went to the strip club and I made it rain, and then I got kicked out immediately.
All right, okay. We need clarification. What did you think they meant?
Yeah, did you perform some sort of shaman rain dance ritual?
No, nothing like that. No, nothing like that. I thought it was peeing. You know,
So you took out your penis and peed
yes,
all over a stripper?
no, not a stripper. Gross, just all over the place.
Okay, all right.
Just all over this place where the
Just in
stripper
general.
is.
Yeah,
And why did you think that would be something they'd want to have happen?
I had no idea. It seemed disgusting while I was doing it. But I've heard all those rap songs say they make it rain, you know, in the club.
Out of curiosity, do you know what it means now?
That's what you thought they were doing in the club?
Right.
They were all
Peeing.
taking out their penises and peeing.
All over. Not just in one little spot. Just Making
Well, that
it
would be like
rain.
making it rain.
Right, like the rain. was
Out
on
of curiosity, do you know what it means now?
I think so, yes. So I'm
Okay.
going to go back to the strip club tomorrow and try my luck.
Okay.
So last summer when you went clubbing,
Yeah.
that's what you did. You went club to club and you.
It was making it rain, yes. I was making it rain.
All right. Well, do you want to check with us to see if?
No, I'd rather not trust my instincts.
Okay. All
Trust
right.
my instincts on this one.
Fair enough.
Okay?
Oh, we'll see you. See you
Okay,
tomorrow.
we cut to after I've been to the strip club again. Go very good.
No.
Again.
Make it.
I made it rain, but they weren't having it.
Okay.
Not
All right.
one bit.
So that's out of curiosity. What did you go with? What did you think that meant?
I was just spitting all over the place.
Oh,
this
so
time.
okay. So it wasn't peeing, so you moved to spitting.
Yeah.
Still liquid.
It's hard to get as much liquid volume,
Yeah.
you know, because with the peeing, it's just forget it. It's all over there. But with the spitting, you got to really work it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Right.
Fair enough. Fair
Maybe
enough.
it's the pace. Maybe if you did it in sort of like a drip. You know how rain kind
drizzle.
of starts? Like it's just kind of one drip at a time. And then it picks up.
Or you could ask us or look up on your phone the expression "make it rain" to see what it means.
I know what it is. It's a combo. It's a combo of the two, isn't it?
I mean, seriously, I could in like 2 seconds. I could tell you
Yeah,
exactly.
tell me after I have a great time tonight.
Yeah.
Cut to after that. Well, I did find a girl this time.
Right on.
Well, turns out she was also like quite disgusting. She wanted to be peed on and spit on, but it wasn't making it rain. It was something much more disgusting.
Oh, okay. All right.
I guess you could just tell me.
It means you're showering them with money,
Money?
like money.
What in the world would I throw money at a strip club for?
I don't know.
Some
What in the
people
world did
do.
you pee in a strip club for?
Yeah.
Making it rain.
Make it rain. I think it's like rain.
So much money, you can make money
You
rain.
can make money fall out of the sky.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
see. Okay.
Yeah.
You throw it up in the air.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, you got a message here, Dan.
Good.
It's from a club, kind of in the bad area of town.
Okay.
They want you to stop by and be a performer. They liked your
Oh.
peeing thing.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want that guy ever calling here again.
Well, no.
So if
I
you
don't want
could-
to pass up an opportunity, though, at the same time.
Fair
right?
enough.
I mean,
And then Dan made so much money peeing on people, he could make.
there was a time around here when you boys would play the fiddle. I remember it like it was yesterday. We'd be on the porch. I'd be rocking on my rocking chair. My boy Justin, my boy Jordan, playing their fiddles just happy as can be. Now, come see you in the big city, playing some violin. What the hell became of you boys?
Well, Dad, it's the
Same instrument.
same instrument, Dad. I mean, this is literally the one I played on the porch. It's the same instrument.
I didn't hear nothing like Turkey in the Straw out there
Well,
tonight.
no, we play different songs, but we're the same thing.
Same engravings.
Yeah, this is the bow you gave me for Christmas.
Happy. The bow I gave you for Christmas would never make sounds like that.
All right, Dad. Would you feel better if I played you a little Turkey in the Straw?
Yes, of course it would. I'd like to
Okay.
do-si-do a little tonight.
All right. Warm up a little bit. What
the hell is that?
Hmm?
What is that sound?
That was Paganini?
Sort of sandwich.
No. It's just a composer, Dad.
I was in a restaurant. I had a Paganini the other day, so don't even give me none of that.
Okay, look, Dad.
Okay, well, I'll play a little turkey in
Okay,
the straw
thank-
for him,
all right.
okay?
Thank you.
Gonna warm up my fingers here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom,
What
boom.
is that?
He's just warming up, Dad.
Like tractor starting up.
It's just Beethoven. It's Beethoven's fifth.
Beethoven.
Yeah.
Beethoven. Wasn't he a deaf man? Even he didn't want to hear that crap.
Okay.
Got deaf from hearing the violin.
Well, all right, Dad.
way I understand it.
And Dad, we appreciate you bringing these other instruments for us: the wash jug, and the
Yes, a
washboard.
stand-up bass.
Well, stand-up bass. I mean, it's just a bucket with a stick in it.
And a
and
long string.
Yeah. I just the orchestra has a lot of their own stuff, Dad. They kind of insist that we play kind of their instruments sometimes.
I've seen what that orchestra has. Okay.
They've phased out rubber band based instruments. They've phased out washboards. This is the new music.
Who was playing Hambone? Who?
No one.
No, I didn't think I heard. I didn't think my ear heard Hambone inside of there.
No one was playing a ham bone, Dad. No. But they have those really big drums. You like those, right? The really big drums?
I like really big drums, all right.
Look, Dad, this is our life now. This is our job. I mean, you encouraged us to like music. We liked all kinds, and now we work for the Boston Symphonic Orchestra, right?
Yeah, and sometimes for Warner Brothers.
Yeah. You know, we play on those cartoons you like, you know? With the man with the big red mustache when the rabbit tricks him and he
That damn rabbit!
falls into that thing of water all that time.
That damn rabbit.
that
Every
was-
time he manages to trick him. Poor Yosemite Sam.
That was us playing on that thing, Dad. That
What?
was us playing on the music.
You were aiding that damn
Yeah,
rabbit?
yeah, listen to this. Remember they were climbing the ladder? Like, do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hey, that was us, right? That was me plunking up those steps.
Happened to an early grave.
Well, I mean, we didn't draw the thing, Dad. We just played on it.
Yeah, we just played on it.
Gleefully encouraged the mischief that damn rabbit was having. Remember back on the farm, we used to take a rabbit, cause him mischief, we wring its neck!
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
how
I-
it used to be!
I remember, Dad. I remember. I remember. Hey, Dad, but that reminds me, the guys who write those cartoons, they want me to write down another bunch of sayings that you had, expressions.
I see.
Because they want to, you know, they need some stuff for Yosemite Sam to say, and they really, really like the last batch I gave him.
What incarnation are you talking about?
No, nothing.
Did Yosemite Sam? You boys putting words in Yosemite Sam's mouth?
Well, no, Dad, Oh, you are. Dad, you're the inspiration for Yosemite Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking to the animators and we were telling about our dad, our pop, and this little Fritz guy came up and said, "Tell me more about this guy. He sounds amazing." And yeah, so I mean that's
And we've been holding on to your royalty checks because we didn't want you to find out.
yeah.
I should have known. When I saw Yosemite Sam take his two guns and hover in the air with them, I've done that hundreds of times.
Oh, we know, Dad. We told him.
Okay. What about these royalty checks you're talking about?
Yeah, we've been holding on to those.
Don't worry,
Where are
Dad.
they? Let me see them.
Well, I guess they're in our accounts.
They're in our bank
They're in
accounts.
your bank
So
accounts.
they're being held on there.
So I can't rip them up.
No, but they're safe, buddy. They're Dad.
Tear them up. If I could. Just knowing what the city done did to my boys.
An attractive woman is coming by. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I don't mean to bother you, but you look just like my favorite cartoon character. I'm gonna can I get your autograph? Maybe do you want to go somewhere and just talk for a bit? I mean, you seem just like the kind of guy I like.
Get out of here, you vile
Short.
Jezebel!
Oh my God!
I'm dedicated to my wife. She died last year. Get out of here. Now, is this the kind of lifestyle you boys are trying to lead?
Oh my
with
God, that's the
loose
sexiest man I've
floozies
ever
showing up?
Dad, come on, that was an attractive woman. I mean, clearly she wanted to go on a date with you.
That was a floozy.
Well, you
You
could.
boys used to know that. Back on the farm?
Guess LA life just isn't for you, eh, Dad?
No, I don't think it is. Well, I'll leave you to your Paganinis.
All right, okay.
This is a sad moment.
Well, you've watched another episode of the Good Improv Show. You loved it. We loved making it. So, win all around for
There you
everybody.
go.
Yeah. If there was some comedy in there that you enjoyed, please consider hitting subscribe. That'd really help us out.
That'd be cool.
And I'll just say this, YouTube could wipe us out. So why don't you head to our website and join our newsletter list, mailing
Yeah.
list. And then we can always reach you. We can send comedy right to you.
You can look at our social media stuff at Good Improv.
It's right there. Ready for
And
you.
if you want to listen to it again, why not check out G Radio on Saturday at 7 o'clock, and then you'll be able to hear some of this stuff again. Yeah.
Thanks for being here.
Have a good
See
night.
you next time.
Bye.
Bye.